everybody, I'm Overvalued and welcome back to Cornucopia Collectibles. Also, I've been told I say that very fast. I'll try to slow it down from now on. But yeah, welcome back to Cornucopia Collectibles. We've got 3 Funko mystery boxes for you today. We've got another $85 High Roller Nerdy Newt box. Hopefully, the last one was pretty good. The top box is like $300 though, so that's what we're shooting for. Then we've got from GrailBox, a Overvalued Damage mystery box. We're looking at this to specifically see what they consider damage, how I would consider that affecting price. But it was $100. They're guaranteeing Overvalue that, so we'll see what they got in there. And then finally, we've got a Boomloot Epic Vaulted and Exclusive 3-Pop box, Volume 47. It was $110 with a value range of $105 to $500. So we're hoping, obviously, for the $500 box. But we're going to start with a Nerdy Newt here because we go based off of value starting from lowest to highest here on Cornucopia Collectibles. We figure it's a good way to build up the tension for the big box. Because if I get really bad low boxes, I'm hoping for a really good big box. Although usually we have pretty good, because we usually do guaranteed more than anything else. And I want to actually ask that question. Do you guys want us to do more like low to mid-range boxes, or do you want us to do more higher range boxes? Just because, one, higher range are harder to get. But if we need to hunt for them, we mean maybe getting less lower range boxes so we can guarantee a higher range box. Is what I'm asking. You know, do you want more in the $50 to $100 range or 100+ range kind of deal? Let me know. Obviously, it's not going to fully impact what we do. We're just going to still get what we can where we can. But it's interesting to know what your thoughts are on it. But yeah, okay, so this is Nerdy Newt, $85. Hoping for that $300 box. Although I haven't watched anybody else open these, so I don't know what other people got. Alright, so we got 4 pops in here, 2 no protectors, 2 soft protectors, about the same as last time. Well, if it follows the same rule, then it's not going to be too bad of a box. So we're just going to start with the no protector and work our way around. We've got the newer Steve from Stranger Things with it actually has a sticker. I did not realize that's a Baskin-Robbins exclusive. I knew there was a couple like that. But I didn't realize they did Steve. Well, he has an ice cream thing. Did he work at Baskin-Robbins at that? That why? I can't remember. Like I remember him working at a place, but I can't remember where he worked. Still pretty cool. He's got the sailboat ice cream in his hands. He's got his Ahoy hat from 2019. So we're going on 3 years now. Pretty cool. We'll check it out, and we'll be right back with a price. Alrighty, not too bad for one that somehow isn't in a protector. We're looking at $24 for this. I wonder if it's 25 plus that she puts them in protectors or something. Who knows? Still really cool, especially because it's a Baskin-Robbins exclusive. That's the interesting part. Because how many of those are really out there? Alright, moving on though. Right. Oh my lord, this is early Azuki Midoriya. This is Season 1, Episode 1 Izuku. Like, this is introduction to the character before he's the character kind of scenario. 2020, so again, going on 2 years old. Because he's writing in his notebook and all that. This is before he basically he becomes the main character kind of deal. When you're introduced to him. I kind of knew this one existed, but I had never actually gotten it before. That's still pretty cool. There's the details of his notebook. Oh my lord. Okay. I can't show this on camera, and there's no way I could get the angle right for this. But it actually says on the notebook, Hero Analysis for the Future, volume or notebook number 13, which is what he's writing in the show. It actually has the writing on there. I can just make out parts of it and then the 13. It's ridiculous. All right, I'll be right back. Alrighty, nothing crazy for this common, but again, not bad considering 2 years old and it's still staying at $15. Can't be unhappy with that. I mean, between the two, we're looking at $39 out of an $85, and we got 2 soft protectors to go. Come on, soft protectors. Alright, let me get this out of the way. Alright, I'm going with this one first. Just because I saw the blood. So in a bloody protector, we've got Michael Myers from Halloween. This is the newer one from 2021. Now, I've mentioned this before. I personally don't care for these bloody protectors. I feel like it detracts from the pop. But some people like them. I don't fault you for it. And it does, at least this one's fitting. It's Michael Myers, at least in it. It's not, you know, Billy from It's in the Bloody Protector. It's like, really? Alright, I'll check it out and I'll be right back. Alrighty. Nothing crazy on him. $19 for this Michael Myers. Not bad. Hopefully I saved the best for last then. I recognized the box a little bit, so I deliberately didn't. I don't know what it is, but you'll see why I was able to kind of recognize why not to grab it till last. Alice in Wonderland Blacklight. Funko Shop exclusive. I could tell it was a Blacklight box, but I didn't know who it was. And I love ending on a Blacklight. That's a cool one. This is the Funko Shop exclusive from 2021. So again, not super old, but it's psychedelic with Alice in Wonderland. It's just great. Blacklight with that, beautiful. And she looks like she'll pop up good. I'll try to get a shot of it, but with it not being a glow, it's going to be a little tougher. But we'll check out and see what we can see on a value and be right back. Alrighty. So for this, finishing pretty good, $32 for that. And that brings our total box on an $85 box to $90. Nothing crazy. I think, I want to say that Halloween went down probably in the amount of time since she packed it to when we opened it. It's not super long, but like if she wasn't going to put the $24, you know, Steve in a protector, but she put a $19 Micro Miles just because it was in the Bloody Protector, I would think that it probably just had a price change on her, you know, on that one. Still pretty cool. I'm definitely happy with that one. That's a cool one because we actually tried to get that one and we couldn't. All right, now we're on to a GrailBox damaged, overvalued mystery box. So again, they will base that overvalued off of a mint PPG, not taking into consideration damage. Now, we could be really lucky and get very minor scuffing stuff that really doesn't affect PPG pricing. Or we could, like you've seen us get before, we got the one really cool Freddy Funko and the whole back is smashed up. You know, we don't know what we're getting into this. This is a risk, and we have an oversized one. There are a total of 5 pops in here with one big boy and one in a soft protector. The rest are all loose. I have no idea what we're getting. I'm going to start with the big boy, even though he might be more malleable, just because I need the maneuverability of him out of the way. Oh, that's a cool one. That's a cool one. We have Goro from Mortal Kombat 10. This was a GameStop exclusive, which doesn't surprise me on that. Condition-wise, not too bad in all honesty. No major crinks or crunches. I'm seeing a very little bit of warpage up top here, which could just be, like, that could be flattened out pretty easily. The biggest thing I'm seeing is it at some point was rubbed up against something, and you've got a little bit of scuffing on this back here where there's just marks taken out, and a little bit on the front as well. So this was probably pressed up against two things and then shifted, you know. It has actually on all sides a little bit. I wonder if that maybe even happened during shipping, you know, when they were packaged to the store. This is also going on 5 years old now. This is from 2017. So, honestly, I am not unhappy with this condition at all. I would even say it's pretty good overall. It's still near mint, you know. It's not got major issues. It's got very minor. I'll look up a value for this because I have no idea what this guy is worth. And I'll get right back. Alrighty. Well, I hope I didn't pull the best one right off the bat here, but we are looking at a vaulted PPG full value of $65. I truly do believe we could probably get the full 65 with this guy, because, again, this is very minor. There's all just very, very minor stuff. I think you could still ask value-wise at full 65 on that. I feel comfortable with that one. He's just, because again, the important thing I've also said is, like, every time we get big ones, if you really look through any of them, they're not truly mint. Really cool, happy with that. There we go. Popped his head back in. His head's so big, it popped out. Hello. Alright, moving along. We're going to grab our next one here. We've got an Elvira 40-year anniversary diamond collection. Is it with the one with the red dress? It's the one with the red dress. Condition-wise, don't see anything wrong with this. I mean, it's a 2021 pop, so you would assume it'd be pretty obvious damage. I mean, the corners are tight, the edges are sharp. Yeah, no problems there. No damage to this one at all. Really, Elvira's cool. I'll check her out, and we'll find out what she's worth. Be right back. Alrighty. Not bad. It doesn't help that there's a signed one, I think is one of the big things. But she's $14. Not bad. I could see it going up once they're a little less available, because it's still fairly new. And because her stuff has done that before. Her older Elviras are worth a little bit more, you know. Alright. But moving on, we've got Game of Thrones. If only this was 5 years ago. Or 6 years ago. When was it before the last season? I don't know. I didn't watch at the time. But Bronn Stark from the end of the show, or mid of the show, isn't it? Because he's in the wheelchair. So it's later in the series, if nothing else. Again, box is pretty sharp, honestly, especially for 2018. So again, we're looking at 4 years of age on this, and I mean, it looks as good as if I just picked it up from the store. There's very, very minor cornering, again, where just that little bit of softening to the corners that happens. There's a little tiny, tiny blip right above my finger. It probably won't even come up on camera unless if I was to super zoom in. It is a minor thing there. Otherwise, not bad. We'll check them out, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, nothing crazy for him. I didn't expect it with him being, you know, it's not bad, but Game of Thrones, a lot of them did kind of dip after the end of the show. $11, though. Not bad. If you're a fan of the show and you need a Bronn, you never know. Alright. Next up, last one before we get to the soft protector, which I'm curious about what's in a soft protector, you know. We've got, Captain America Civil War Black Panther. So this is an earlier Black Panther, too. You can tell, again, by the design differences. We're looking at 2016. So again, we're going on 6 years now for this. Box is in pretty good shape. Again, very minor cornering, where again, it got rubbed and fluffed it a little bit and stuff. But honestly, pretty straight overall. I'm not seeing any like warping on the bottom back here or any crunches really. The only other thing I could potentially say is the sticker's still on here and it looks like somebody attempted to take it off. So I'm wondering if it's sticking too much and trying to pull over the barcode. That's the only thing I can think. I will attempt very gently before I go to scan it when we cut to see. But other than that, he looks fantastic. But I'll check it out and I'll be right back. Alrighty. Well, luckily the sticker came up no problem. Weirdly enough, for his age, he's still available. I don't believe it truthfully, but he's only worth $10. And I don't know if maybe that's just from lack of sales. I'm almost wondering if it is, because it's the Black Panther. You know, he's a cool character. You know, unfortunately, his actor passed away. You know, and I like the design. Whatever. Maybe I just like it. We got one last one. It's in a protector. Come on, big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Don't let Goro be the best one of the box. We've got Nick Fury. Nick Fury from Infinity War. Marvel Collector Core exclusive. What is he holding? He's like holding something. Can't even really tell. Oh, it's when he's turning to dust. That's what so it's the very end credit scene where he's going to the back of the car to get the collar for Captain Marvel. He's got that in his hand. He's got the collar for Captain Marvel, and he's turning into dust. I didn't realize they'd actually made a Funko Pop with him turning into dust. This is from 2020, so not super old, but it's also a Marvel Collector Core exclusive, so it's a little bit less available. I'll check this one out and be right back. Alrighty, so, again, with this one, condition-wise is very, very good also, I forgot to mention. We're looking at $23 in value. Goro was the best one of the set. Doesn't surprise me too much. I thought this would be a little bit better, but not bad overall. So at a $100 damaged box, we're looking at $123 in value, basically. And honestly, the only one that really had anything was Goro. And again, that's so minor for a 6-inch. Like, really? The pop is in good shape. The box itself looks fine other than those streak marks. Like, I wouldn't complain about buying that now, you know, in the store. So yeah, pretty cool. Moving on though, we got one last box here. Is it the best for last? I have no idea. We're going to find out. This was a Boomloot Epic Vaulted and exclusive 3-pop box, volume 47. $110 with a guaranteed value of $105 going up to $500. So obviously we want the $500 box, but I mean we'll take the $385 one too. All right. Same as before. There are 3 individual protector ones in here. If I can get it. My pile of boxes grows. Alright. I'm gonna start with this one. Alright. Alrighty, we got... Oh, Himiko Toga. I can tell by the hair. This is the Blushes or something like that set. A AAA anime exclusive. This is still a pretty decent one, I want to say. Mid-20s or so. Still cool. My Hero Academia. I mentioned it when she popped up before, when we got her one time. If you are reading the manga up to current, you know things are coming to a conclusion with her. From 2020. Very interesting. Alrighty, I'll check her out and I'll be right back. There are 4 sub-variants. Okay, $27. I said mid-20s. She was up a little higher at one point, but and again, I could see it coming up again once that stuff becomes more available in the anime. Alrighty, not bad for her. $27. Pretty cool. Blushing Himiko. Alrighty, 2 left. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. You're gonna regret that. This is gonna be the high value one. We're trying to guess which one has the high value pop in it. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, this is, I know his name. It's from Demon Slayer. It's Inosuke Hashibira, I believe. Is it the Chase Flocked? It is the Chase Flocked overseas sticker, though. I think this was originally Box Lunch or FYE. I'm not certain which. I'll look it up. I'll check that. This is cool. His hair is flocked, I believe. Like, he normally wears a pig head. So the regular one is still a flocked Funko Pop, but it's his pig head. And it chases him without the pig head. And I believe it's his hair that's flocked now. It's hard to tell, though. Or maybe it's his pants. It's his pants. His pants are flocked. They could have made his hair flocked. But anyway, I don't know what the value on this guy is. He's pretty cool, though. He's a more recent one from 2021. But we'll check them out, and we'll be right back. Alright, so, for this one, because there's about 14 different variants. Originally, it was a Chalice Collectibles, and if it had that sticker, it'd be even more valuable. But for the one with the special edition sticker, we're looking at $75. Not bad at all. And some people don't care about that sticker. I will say that. You know, they're just, I want to get my hands on it. They don't care. They're displaying it, you know. Alright, we got one last one. Did we save the best for last? Who knows? You can set up to 500. Up to 500 potentially. You know, there could be another $100 pop in here for all we know. Do I believe it? No. Do I hope it? Absolutely. Alright, last one. I don't know what I'm looking at here. It's very blue. What is this? It's from Fortnite. I have failed my ancestors. Why are there Fortnite pops? It's Ripley. RIPPLEY 2020 Summer Convention. I don't know. If you know what this is, besides it being a skin, I understand it's a skin. But is he supposed to be water? Is he jello? Is he just sad? Is he the blue frog at the final stage of its life form? Is it the beginning of its life? Is he a tadpole? I don't know what the frick I'm looking at here. At least with the banana guy, it's a banana. Alright, I will look up his value and be right back. Alright, well, Inosuke was definitely the best one of this set. We're looking at $18 for Ripley here. We got 120 on 110 box. Not too bad. I wish I had ended it without this as the last one I pulled, though. It's not horrible. And honestly, it's probably one of the better looking costumey ones that they have. But still. Yeah. Still, we pulled some really cool stuff. And we're looking at... So in total, we spent $295. We're looking at a value of about $333. I think, personally, my favorite one's going to be this Goro. He is really cool. He's a 6-inch that's just... And put it this way. He's a 6-inch that should be 6 inches. Because in the game, like, and stuff, he's considered massively taller than everybody else. But we also pulled a really cool Blacklight Alice in Wonderland curtsying here. We pulled the Inosuke Flock Chase. I mean, there's some really cool stuff here. And then there's some really weird ones. But yeah, let me know what your favorite pull from this whole set was. Again, I kind of asked the question before. Like, what kind of like box ranges would you like to see more? Multiple smalls or more bigs? Obviously, it's going to still be a mix of both, but we can try and focus one way over the other a little bit. It's just kind of my trying to get a focus here on that. But yeah, make sure you're hitting the like, subscribe, and notification bells and stuff like that, so you get notified when our new videos come up. We try to post pretty regularly. If not, I post something in the community tab explaining what's going on and when the next video will be up, that kind of stuff. Make sure you're checking out the links down below. It's going to have my Instagram, my Twitter, the Whatnot page, as well as a sign-up link for it if you haven't signed up for Whatnot yet. Get you $10 off of your first order. The Shopify page, where we're putting stuff up for sale ourselves, just because we have a lot of Funkos. But regardless, thank you all very much for watching. Good luck hunting out there, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!